Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Ivona here. Today I'm very excited to share with you another Pilates routine, and this is going to be a beginner Pilates routine with a mini ball. So make sure the ball is slightly deflated, and we're gonna get started lying down on your back. And you want to make sure the ball is gonna be underneath your pelvis. So bottom of your spine, the bottom of your sacrum, roughly your buttock area, so make sure the ball is not too much in your lower back or you're not sliding off the ball either. So pelvis nice and rested, arms by your side, chin slightly tucked in, and then you're going to take a deep inhale into your rib cage. So inhale through the nose and then exhale just through the mouth. And let's do that again. So take a nice big inhale into your chest and exhale through the mouth. Good, let's do it one more time. Big inhale and exhale through the mouth. Good, and then place the hands on your rib cage, so top of the ribs. You're gonna inhale into your hands, expanding your rib cage out to the side. And then as you exhale, just blow the air and notice how the ribs retract. So the ribs gonna close on the exhale. And then as you inhale, the ribs expand. And then as you exhale, the ribs close. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, you're gonna feel the nice expansion in your rib cage. And then as you exhale, the ribs gonna narrow. Good, and then from here you're gonna inhale, so expanding your rib cage, and then as you exhale, wait for the ribs to close, and at the same time try to lift your right leg up into tabletop, so the knee is over your hip and the shin is parallel to the ceiling. So hold it there, take a breath in, and then as you exhale, you're gonna narrow your ribs, and you're gonna release your right leg back down. Good. You're gonna take a nice big inhale. And then as you exhale, wait for the ribs to close. And then lift your left leg up into tabletop. You're gonna inhale to hold. Then wait for the beginning of the exhalation, wait for the ribs to close. And then start to lower your leg back down. Make sure your shoulders are nice and relaxed. Let's do it one more time. Big inhale into the rib cage. Allow your ribs to expand. As you exhale, wait for the ribs to close, and then hover the right leg up into tabletop. Inhale to hold. Exhale, wait for the ribs to close, and lower your left leg down. Big inhale, expand your ribs. Exhale, narrow the ribs. Lift your left leg up. Breath in to hold. And breath out to release. Good, then let your arms relax down by your side. Take a breath in. And then as you exhale, you're just gonna gently tuck your tailbone under. So you're flattening your back, drawing your pubic bone towards your belly button. The lower back will lengthen. And then as you inhale, just release back into the starting position. So finding that curve in the lower back. And again, so as you exhale, tuck your tailbone under, drawing the pubic bone to the belly button, shoulders nice and relaxed. And inhale back to neutral. And we got two more. As you exhale, just gently tuck your tailbone under, the lower back lengthens. And inhale back to neutral. And last time, tuck your tailbone under. And inhale, release back to neutral. So we're gonna keep your back in neutral, meaning you have that normal curve, your natural curve in the lower spine. You're gonna inhale that. And then as you exhale, just allow your right knee to open out to the side without tilting your pelvis to the right. So you're gonna keep your hips nice and leveled. You can even place your hands on your hip bones to feel the feedback from your hips. And you want to make sure your hips are nice and leveled. And then inhale, we're gonna bring your knee back to the center. And then as we exhale, we're gonna open the left knee out to the side, making sure the right leg stays nice and still. And then inhale, bring your knee back to the center. And we exhale, so just opening the right knee to the side. Inhale, bring it back to the center. Exhale, open the left knee out to the side. Right leg is completely still. Knee is still pointing up to the ceiling. Inhale, bring it back in. Good. We got one more on each side. Exhale, open the right knee out to the side. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, open the left knee out to the side. Inhale, bring it back in. Now you're going to lift the arms up to the ceiling, palms facing towards each other. You got inhale to prepare. As you exhale, you're going to open the right leg, so right knee and the left arm's going to open out to the side. Now, can you keep your right arm and the left knee completely still? So that's the challenge. You're going to inhale, bring it back to the center. Do this exercise really slow and think about it. So as we exhale, think about your right arm and the left knee opens out to the side. Go really slow and control the movement. And inhale, bring it back in. Let's try one more time. As we exhale, right knee and the left arm opens out to the side. Now making sure the opposite arm, which is your right arm, and the left knee are staying completely still. Inhale, bring it back in. And then as we exhale, open your right arm and the left knee out to the side. And bring it back in on the inhale. Good, so a little bit of coordination, good exercise for your brain. From here, we're gonna inhale, stay. As we exhale, we're gonna open both knees and your arms out to the side. The arms can stay hovering off the floor. Hold it there for an inhalation. And then as you exhale, blow the air as you bring your arms and your knees back into the starting position. Big inhale to stay. Big exhale, we open. Big inhale to hold. Big exhale to close. Beautiful. Let's do that one last time. Breath in to hold. Breath out, we open. Big inhale to hold. And big exhale to come back to the starting position. Good. Arms go back by your side. We're gonna inhale. As you exhale, you're gonna tuck your tailbone under, so you're flattening the lower back, and then push down into your feet, and then lift your buttock off the ball. So you're lifting your hips up. Keep your tailbone tucked under, and your knees gonna stay parallel. So imagine another ball between your knees that you're holding on to. Don't let your knees splay out. You're gonna inhale to hold. And then as you exhale, slowly release your spine back down. Roll through the sacrum. Find that little curve in the lower back. Breath in to hold. Breath out, tuck your tailbone under. So you're lengthening your lower back. And then just lift your hips up off the ball. Keep your knees parallel, arms pressing down, chin draws in. Inhale, hold. Exhale, release back down, nice and slow. Relax your sacrum and then find that little curve in the lower back. And we got one more. Breath in. And exhale, you tuck your tail under. Lift your hips up. Knees parallel. Breath in. And breath out to release your sacrum down. Lengthen through the spine. And then just hug your right knee to the chest. And then stretch the left leg forward on the ground. If you're feeling wobbly on the ball, you can rest your arms by your side. We're gonna inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Breath in. Breath out. One more breath. And out. Then bend your left knee, switch legs, right foot down. Right leg forward. Bring your left knee to the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. One last breath, inhale. And exhale. Good. Bend your right knee, right foot down, left foot down. Lift your hips up, take that ball, release your spine down, and then place the ball between your knees. Open the arms out to the side, but make sure the hands are lower than your shoulders and turn the palms up to the ceiling. Draw your feet together. Inhale, prepare. And then as you exhale, take your knees over to the right and you can lift your left foot off the ground so your feet stay stuck on top of each other, and ideally your knees should be stuck on top of each other as well. Turn your head in the opposite direction. Make sure both shoulder blades are staying down. Inhale into the stretch. And then as you exhale, think about your upper back comes back first. Then your hips. And then your knees and your head comes back to the center. You get breath in to prepare. And then breath out, we're gonna twist. Feet stuck on top of each other, knees stuck as well. Turn your head in the opposite direction. Both shoulder blades are staying down. Hold for an in-breath. And then as you exhale, it's the ribs that come back. Then your pelvis, and then your head and your knees. Let's do that again. Inhale to hold. Exhale to twist. Make sure those lower ribs are drawn in and down. So we don't want to be pushing your chest forward, keeping your ribs drawn in. Inhale to hold. And we exhale, it's the ribs, your lower back, and your knees and the head. Last time, inhale. Exhale, we twist. Breath in to hold. And out. Ribs, pelvis, head, and the knees. Good. So from here, we're gonna lift your legs up into tabletop, feet apart now, and we're gonna do this one more time, but this time a little bit faster. So we're gonna inhale to twist, but make sure both shoulder blades, especially the left shoulder blade, is gonna stay down on the ground. So the leg is gonna stay up in the air. Turn your head in the opposite direction, and as you exhale, squeeze into the ball and bring your ribs, your pelvis, and your knees and the head back to the center. And we exhale, we twist. Sorry, inhale, we twist. Lower ribs are drawn in, and we exhale to come back to the center. And again, so inhale, we twist. Both shoulder blades are staying down and heavy on the floor. Lower ribs are drawn in. Exhale to come back to the center. Inhale, we twist, nice and slow. Control the movement as you come back. Last time, inhale, we twist to the right. Exhale, squeeze the ball as you come back to the center. And we got a last one. Inhale, we twist. Exhale, squeeze the ball as you come back to the center. Good, you're gonna place your feet back down. Lower the arms, turn the palms down to the floor. And then take a breath in, and as you exhale, just squeeze the ball with your knees. And then inhale to relax. And again, as you exhale, squeeze the ball with your knees and then relax. And make sure your spine is not moving. So you have that little curve in the lower back, and all you do is squeezing the ball, engaging your inner thighs, and then relaxing. And squeeze as you exhale and relax. Let's go for another 5. And 4. And 3. 2. And last one. Good, we're gonna go up into the bridge. We got breath in. As you exhale, tuck your tailbone under, press down into your feet, and then peel that spine off the floor. You're gonna hold it here, inhale. And as you exhale, squeeze the ball for 1. And 2. And 3. and 4. If you feel any tension in the lower back, lower your pelvis and tuck your tailbone under even more. Let's go another 5, 4, 3. Start to feel your inner thighs. 2 and 1. Good. Breath in. And then breath out to release back down, nice and slow. And let's do that again. Take a breath in. And exhale, tuck under. And peel that spine off. Take a breath in. And squeeze. So we're strengthening your glutes, your hamstrings, your inner thighs, your pelvic floor. Let's go another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then slowly release your spine back down. And then take a breath in. As you exhale, tuck your tailbone under, hover your lower back, mid-back. Roll up towards your shoulder blades. Make sure you're not pushing your chest up. So we don't want to be pushing the chest and the ribs forward, but it's almost like imagine like a hammock. So your ribs are low and your hips are high here. And then inhale, as you exhale, just peel the right heel off the ground. Inhale to lower. And as you exhale, peel the left heel off the ground. And lower. And right heel. And lower. And left heel. And lower. And let's go for another 3. And we're going to try to lift both heels. So exhale, lift both heels. And low. And 5. And 4. 3. 2 and 1. Good. And then slowly release your spine back down. And then from here, just hug your knees to your chest. Take a breath in again through the nose and out through the mouth. And in through the nose and out. And last time. And then just draw some circles. So open the knees, draw a circle, bring your knees together. Change direction. Good. And then you're going to cross your right ankle over the left thigh. Create a little curve in the lower back. And then draw your left thigh towards your chest. And then from here, just roll the ankles. Change direction. Good, and then relax, and we switch. And then roll the ankles. And change direction. Good. We're gonna release. We're gonna roll over onto your belly. We're gonna do one more stretch for your thighs. So you're gonna slide your right hand underneath your forehead, bend your left knee, and see if you can reach for your left foot. You're gonna press the front of the hips down into the floor, and then just draw that left heel towards your sit bone. Breathe into your belly. If you're feeling flexible, you can try to lift your thigh off the mat. Don't force it though. If you can't do it, you can't do it. Make sure your knee is directly underneath your hip. Good, we're gonna release and we're gonna switch. So drawing your right heel to your sit bone, press the hips into the floor. Connect to your breath, breath in and exhale. Good, and then release. Just rock your hips from side to side. Good, so we're going to be doing 2 exercises here on our front. You're gonna need your overball, and you're gonna place your hands on top of the ball. Arms should be straight, and your legs are a little bit wider than your hips. Now the forehead's gonna rest on the ground. As you inhale, you're gonna reach your arms forward, so let your shoulder blades come up towards your ears. As you exhale, glide your shoulder blades down, then imagine someone is lifting you by the crown of the head. So you're gonna reach the crown of the head forward, brush the nose along the floor, and come up into a small extension. So, pulling your shoulder blades down, chin can stay tucked in, lower ribs are staying on the ground, and your pubic bone is pressing down into the floor, so there should be no tension in the lower back. Arms should be straight, but your shoulder blades are pulling down. We're gonna inhale to hold, and then as you exhale, we're gonna release your chest back down. So we got breath in, prepare. You can reach your arms forward, let the shoulder blades come up towards your ears, and then as you exhale, glide your shoulder blades down, brush the nose along the floor, and hover the chest off the ground. Keep pulling your shoulder blades down, chin is tucked in, no tension in the back of the neck, and then arms nice and straight. Breath in to hold, and breath out to release back down. So let's do 3 more like that. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, glide the shoulders down and lift. Inhale to hold. Exhale to release. Inhale, arms forward. Exhale, glide the shoulder blades down to lift. Big inhale to hold. Big exhale to release. And we got a last one. Inhale, reach the arms forward. Exhale, glide the shoulders down, brush the nose along the floor and lift. Inhale to hold. And exhale, release. Good, and then one more time, just rock your hips from side to side to release any tension from the lower back. Good, so from here, let's let go of the ball. Have the legs quite wide, so wider than your hips, as wide as the mat or a little bit wider. Arms in front of you, thumbs up. And then we're going to inhale, as you exhale, you're going to press the pubic bone down into the floor, lift the belly button off the ground, and then hover opposite arm and opposite leg off the floor with the chest as well. Now draw the chin to the chest, don't look forward. Imagine you have a peach underneath the chin that you're going to hold on to. And then inhale, release down. And then as you exhale, press the pubic bone down and we'll lift opposite arm and leg. And inhale, release. And exhale, so press the pubic bone down, belly button in, and we'll lift. Doesn't have to be a big lift, keep it small. Make sure both hip bones stay down on the ground. So you don't want to be tilting your pelvis from side to side. Shifting the weight from side to side. And exhale. Shoulders relaxed. And exhale. And last one on each side. And then from here, we're going to inhale as you exhale, hover the legs, and you're going to hover the chest as well. Relax the top of the shoulders, draw the shoulder blades down, and we're gonna hold for 5. And breathe. 4, 3, 2, and 1 to release. We're gonna do this one more time. Take a breath in. Exhale, press your pubic bone down. So when you press your pubic bone down, just notice how it lengthens the lower back. Lift the belly button up and hover. Keep your chin tucked in, don't look forward. Let's hold. 5, 4, don't hold your breath. 3, 2, and 1 to release. Good. Hands underneath your forehead. Rock your hips from side to side. Hands underneath your shoulders. Push yourself up. Then find your ball again. And you're going to tuck your ball underneath your belly. You're going to lift your ribs up away from the ball. And then you're going to fold over the ball. So now the ball is pushing into your diaphragm a little bit. And we're just gonna stay here and breathe into that ball. So you're gonna inhale, expand your tummy into the ball. And exhale, just melting your lower back. And breath in. And out, just melting forward. And again. Good. One last breath here. Breath in. And out. Good. And then walk your hands in. Ball to one side. Tuck your toes under. And just rocking forward and back. Really spreading your toes wide. Good. So this is a really good mobility exercise for your ankles and your toes. And then we're just gonna do some circles from the ankles. Again, nice mobility for the feet. You should be doing this every day if possible to keep your feet mobile. And then change direction. Then you're gonna relax your knees down and just stretch your toes back. And if you can, sit down onto your heels. Of course, if you cannot do this, it's okay. You can keep your toes tucked under. You can just stay here. But see if you can really stretch your toes back and sit down onto your heels. Interlace the fingers and just stretch your arms forward and stretch through your toes and your fingers. And then we're gonna lift those arms up to the ceiling, just bend your elbows a little, and then draw a halo with your arms. So just getting a nice stretch into the shoulders as well. Good, and then change direction. Good, and then relax. And then we're gonna go on to the hands and your knees. Ball underneath your belly button for now. And then inhale, we're just gonna drop the belly down and we're gonna look forward. And then as we exhale, we're gonna push the floor away and then round your back. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. And then lift your sit bones up and then lengthen your lower back, middle back, upper back, look forward. Relax the space between your eyebrows, pull the shoulder blades down. And then as you exhale, tuck your tail under. And then start to round your lower back, middle back, and the upper back. Chin can comes in. Let's do this one last time. So lift from the lower back. So start to lift your sit bones up, and your lower back, and your middle back, and your upper back. Relax the space in between your eyebrows. And then as you exhale, start to move from your lower back again. So tuck your tail under. Round your lower back, middle back, upper back. And then you're going to stay in that rounded shape. You're going to tuck your toes under. Inhale. And then as you exhale, stay in that rounded shape. Keep pushing the floor away from you with your hands. And then just hover the knees off the ground. Just a 5 centimeter lift. And we're gonna hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're gonna relax your knees down. You're gonna stretch your toes back, drop the belly, arch the back, pull the shoulder blades down, and lengthen your spine. Let's do it one more time. So as you exhale, start to tuck your tailbone under, so the sit bones tuck under. Round, 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 round. Tuck your toes, breath in. And then as you exhale, hover the knees. And we're going to hold for 5. Push the floor away. 4, 3, 2, 1. And release the knees down. Relax your toes. Stay in that rounded shape. Sit down onto the heels. Hands on the ball. And stretch into your child's pose. Breathe into the back. Let's try to keep the head in line with the spine. Just one more breath. And then I'm going to slide the ball towards your knees and roll your spine up nice and slow. Good. From here, we're going to go back onto our hands and knees. And you take your ball and you're going to put it on your back. Okay? So you want to have that natural curve in the lower back. Ball is on your back. Now make sure the head is not collapsing down. So we're going to lengthen the back of the head, but we're not looking forward. We're going to draw the chin to the chest. So the head is the highest point of the spine. You got that neutral spine, so you got that little curve in the lower back. And we're going to maintain that position of the spine. We're going to inhale. And then as you exhale, you're going to gently lift the belly button towards your spine, and you're just going to extend your left leg back behind you. And then inhale, you're going to draw that knee back underneath your hip. And then as you exhale, without shifting the weight too much to the other side, we're going to extend your right leg behind you and bring it back in. And let's try it again. So as you exhale, we're going to extend your left leg back behind you. Remember, the head is the highest point of the spine. So try not to drop the head down. Don't look at your knees. And then as you exhale, we're going to extend your right leg back. And inhale. Very good. Now, forget about your legs. We're going to slide your left arm forward. And then maybe lift the arm off the ground. And then inhale, release back down. And then as you exhale, right arm reaches forward and up. Thumb is pointing up to the ceiling to release the shoulder, and then inhale to release. And again, so left arm reaches forward and up, thumb pointing up to the ceiling, shoulders away from the ears, and back down. And exhale, left arm reaches forward and up, and back down. And then we're gonna add this together. So as you exhale, we're going to extend opposite arm and leg, and we're going to just hover off the ground. And inhale to lower. And then as you exhale, stretch opposite arm and leg and hover. Don't lift your leg or the arm too high. You want to maintain the neutral spine. So the spine should be moving, shouldn't be overarching or dipping down. Exhale. Remember, the head is the highest point of the spine. And we're going to do one more on each side. Exhale. And exhale. Good. And then take the ball and release into child's pose, and on the ball, and just stretch it out. Take one more deep breath in, and exhale to come up. Good. And then we're gonna take the ball, we're gonna sit on top of the ball, and then roll off the ball. So the ball is now underneath your sit bones. And it's almost like it's giving you that support, like you're sitting on the chair. You're gonna open your legs wide, big toes up to the ceiling. Now, if your legs are really, really tight, I want you to bend your knees in a diamond shape position. That's gonna ease off the hips. If you're flexible, you can have your legs nice and straight, big toes pointing up to the ceiling. Now imagine you hugging a big tree with your arms, elbows wide, crown of the head to the ceiling. Take a breath in. And then as you exhale, we're going to rotate over to the right. Make sure the left sit bone is staying down. Inhale back to the center. And then as you exhale, you're gonna twist over to the left. And then inhale, you're growing taller as you come back to the center. And again, so exhale, you twist. Inhale back to the center. Exhale to twist to the other side. Inhale back to the center. Now exhale, you twist, and you're gonna hold. Inhale, grow taller in your spine. And then exhale, twist a little bit deeper if you can. Inhale, grow tall as you come back to the center. Exhale, we twist to the other side. Inhale, grow tall in your spine. Exhale, go a little bit deeper into the twist. Inhale, back to the center. Good, one last time to each side. Exhale, we twist. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, twist deeper. Inhale, back to the center. And last time, exhale, we twist. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, twist deeper. And come back to the center. Good, relax the legs. Let's cross the legs over like this, cross the ankles. Right hand down, left arm up, and then relax your shoulder. Grow tall in your spine, inhale. As you exhale, maintain that nice length in the spine as you side bend. Inhale, look up to your hand. Exhale, look forward and relax. Inhale, your right arm up reaches. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, look up towards your hand. Exhale, look forward and come up. Inhale, right arm up reaches. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, look up towards your hand. Exhale to come up. Last time, left arm up. Exhale to side bend. Inhale, look up towards your hand. And then exhale to release. Hands on your knees, rotate your head to side to side. And up and down. Good. Look forward, interlace the fingers, stretch the arms to the ceiling. Grow tall in your spine, relax your shoulders. Inhale. And then as you exhale, relax your wrist, just give it a little roll as you relax your arms. Good, so that was a beginner Pilates routine. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, make sure you subscribe to my channel and like the video. Maybe share it with a friend as well. If you do suffer with lower back pain or back pain in general, I have this amazing back pain guide that you can get from Etsy. The link is going to be down below. And also I teach privately one-to-one classes in London or over Zoom, so feel free to give me a shout. All right, that's it from me. I hope you have a lovely day and I'll see you on the mat soon. Have a great day. Bye.